Good afternoon. My name is David Poppleton, Sales Manager at Fast Fuel Systems. In today's video, we're going to discuss about contamination that would take place in the fuel tank and contamination that would exist environmentally due to the use of old-style fuel nozzles prior to fast fill, or the idea of fast fill systems. The reason why I bring this up is that in the old-style nozzles that were used in filling up fuel tanks of heavy machinery or just fuel tanks in general is that the fuel caps are open. They're exposed to the environment, which could bring in contamination that might build up around the portals of the fuel tanks where the caps are open, and you're messing around where oil and debris can fall into it. If that takes place, then you're building up sediment throughout time, or debris or contamination in time, and it'll affect the contamination or affect the performance of the injectors, which would affect the performance of the machinery, or bring in contaminated fuel from the fuel tanks. So these are basically some ideas of what we have to show you that would be used to contribute to contamination in the tank. The other form of contamination is through the form of overfill. And the contamination would be an environmental contamination. Many have probably experienced where the fuel nozzle is brought into the tank. You got these locked on or tied down so somebody could sit back and enjoy their little break of fueling the tanks of a large capacity or of the machinery and just let it fill. Many times they can overfill. And that's one thing I know in the environmental aspect is a big no-no. I'm sure all of you are having to experience that where you're filling out paper report. This is what we want to try to avoid at Fast Fuel Systems, is for you as customers to experience these overfills and have to deal with all that paperwork. Not only is it an environmental contamination, but it is also a safety hazard. For further questions that you may have based on this video or trainings that may be needed, reach out to us in the description below or in the screen below that has our website, phone number, or email address. Have a good day.